Cheers to being a basic white girl. Hey guys, it's Jasmine. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the Lululemon Everywhere belt bag. I made this video a few months ago when I first got the bag, like immediately after I got the bag. I think it was like the next day or the same day, I don't even know. So now I'm going to do a part 2 or an updated what's in my Lululemon belt bag. So when I purchased this, it was about $39 and I think that's still the price of it, but I do know if you get like the fuzzy one, it's like $50. So it might just depend on like the texture and stuff. I have the autumn orange color and I am in love with it. I know that they have so many other colors, like there's black, white, red, pink. There's so many. You can get like fuzzy ones that I think are the same color range, but I could be wrong. You can get it on multiple sites, but I would recommend just sticking to either the Lululemon website, or I do know that they sell it on Amazon, but when I went shopping for this one, they were sold out of almost every single color on the Lululemon website except for the orange. So that made the price on Amazon raised. So I think they were selling it for like $70 to $80 when the bag is only like $40 because it was sold out and everyone wanted one. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. I haven't really done like my research since like July, so don't quote me on that one. Mine is about 1 liter and it can fit so much crap in it. I know when I first got it, I tried to fit like a whole Lunchable and it worked perfectly and it was still able to zip, and I had like a chapstick or something in there with it. And if you know how big a Lunchable is, like they're like a decent size, and to fit that in here is insane. One of my favorite things to do during the summertime is like I'll have my phone in here or something and then I can fit like a 16-ounce water bottle in here with it and just carry it around like that. I'm gonna take this off and show you different ways that we can wear it. I think we all know that it can be worn as a belt, hence the name belt bag. But the most popular way that I've seen it worn and the way that I wear it is to have it a crossbody like this, so then it's easily accessible from the front. I know some people also like have it crossbody, but they put it behind them or like under their arm, and I don't know if I trust that way because there's a lot of like thieves around and like pickpocketers, and I like it front and center where I know like I can reach in and nobody's gonna touch it because it's like on my chest. But if it's behind me, like someone could easily just whoop and take something out, and I don't trust that. You can also wear it as a purse, but one of the main reasons I love it so much is the fact that you don't have to wear it as a purse. So you don't have to worry about it like falling off your shoulder, or when you bend down, when it's sitting on your shoulder, it'll like fly in front of you and stuff, and I'm not about that life. I love it just right where it goes. It's secure, it's safe, and easily accessible. I wear this thing literally everywhere and with every single outfit. Like I don't even care that it's orange because it's such a staple accessory that it doesn't even matter what color it is. Nobody's gonna be like, oh my god, her belt bag doesn't match her outfit. Like nobody cares. Nobody cares. I have such a bold and unique color and I don't regret it at all. I am in love with it. Another thing I love about it being so bold is the fact that nobody else really has the orange color, because everyone sticks with the staples like black and white. Sometimes there's a pop of red, but nobody gets the orange one. So quirky. Another great benefit is the fact that it's so easy to clean. Like you can literally get a washcloth and put like Dawn dish soap or like some laundry detergent on it and just like rub it on the front of it and it'll come off right away, and then don't put it in the dryer, but you can like hang it somewhere to air dry and the next day it'll be perfectly fine. Like one time my mom made me carry like this box and it had blue ink on it, and the ink got on my belt bag. It was like down here, and I just wiped it off with a rag and let it dry and it was perfectly fine. Probably wouldn't recommend putting it in the washer though. I don't know if it's safe for that. And another thing is the strap. If it like rubs on your neck, it might get like a little dirty from your sweat, but you can also just clean that off with a rag too. I don't think it's uncomfortable or anything. I fill this thing with everything I could possibly need because I'm so worried about going somewhere and needing something and not having it. Depending on what you have in there, it can get a little heavy, but since if you put it crossbody, it's not putting like too much weight like on one shoulder like a purse does. It kind of just sits evenly, so it really helps with like the heaviness, and it's not gonna like hurt you or anything. One of the things I have noticed, the strap is like super soft, and it's not like pokey or anything, but if you're wearing like a tank top, it won't like hurt your shoulder, but it can like rub on the side of your neck, and I have super sensitive skin, so sometimes when it rubs on the side of my neck, it'll make like a red mark, but it doesn't like hurt or anything. Now I'm going to show you what is inside my belt bag. Here's what the bag looks like. Obviously it's orange, but I've said that multiple times now. On the side over here, it has this clip, which it's really easy to unbuckle and stuff. And then it has like this little elastic and then an elastic up here to hold the strap tight to it so it doesn't like hang off and bother you or anything. And it goes all the way around. And then in the back of the bag, it has a little zipper right here that goes into a big pocket, which is literally the entire size of this. You can fit like a good amount of stuff in here. It's pretty big. It has the Lululemon logo over here and then a tag over here. Also says Lululemon, and then the zipper says it. There's a tag inside of it that says it too. But then going up to the top is the big pockets, like we all know and love. But this is what the inside looks like. So it has the Lululemon like rubber tag right here, and then it has a tag on the side as well. Let's open it up. Really get in there for you guys. But yeah, on this side it has this little compartment. It's like mesh and it goes along the whole thing. And then on the front it also has that, but this one is like sewn down. So it has two compartments on this side. So it's like split in half basically. And then you have the entire middle right there to fit stuff. That's crazy. Like look how wide this is. Like for a little fanny pack, that's crazy. And then you can also see like it can stretch really far. That's like how wide it is, and it shows like how wide you can make the bottom down there too. Like this thing is so spacious. Like it kind of looks small like on the outside, but the inside is humongous. Like I fit so much stuff in here. It is my favorite thing ever. So let's show you what's actually inside of it. In the back pocket, I don't carry a little wallet with me. I know some people stick like a little wallet in there. But in the back, I just have all my cards, like my debit card, and then I have like a bunch of gift cards and stuff in here. Just literally a stack of cards. But I only have cards in the back, so it's not like it's gonna get unorganized with everything else. And then going to the big pocket in the front. In the back compartment, I have 1,000,001 receipts because I don't know how to throw these away, I guess. Also my license is in here. I need to clean this, but I literally just shove all my receipts back here when I get them and call it a day. And then in the front two compartments, and the one on the right side, I have this thing of gum, which is probably expired by now. It's been in there for a minute. And then in that little side, I have my Burt's Bees Mint Cocoa Chapstick, and it's literally mint hot chocolate. It's the best thing ever. And then I also have a hair tie because I have a lot of hair, if you haven't noticed. So I always carry a hair tie with me. It's either on my wrist or it's in my belt bag, depending on where I am and what I'm doing. And then in the compartment on the other side of that, I just have my Scoopy tokens, which if you don't know what that is, it's for Culver's. So if you get a kid's meal, you get these little pieces of paper, and once you get 10 of them, you can get a free kid's meal. And then also on the kid's meal, you get a free scoop of ice cream, which I always get a free scoop every time I get the meal, but sometimes they don't take off the paper for it, so you can go back in next time and get a free scoop by itself. So I always have those on me just in case, you know, I stop in. In the middle compartment, I have my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel, which I think there's a mascara one in here too, but they're basically the same thing, but I only use the brow one because it helps lay my brows down so well, and my brows move around a lot. And if you guys didn't know, on this eyebrow, you can see there's like an empty hole and it goes all the way through because in 2019 I got hit in the eyebrow with like the bottom of a Nerf gun, and it split my eyebrow open. It was like bleeding, it was a whole thing. So I have this scar. It goes all the way through. It's so bad, and it like puffs up. So I use a brush to kind of just like use the hairs next to it to fill it in to make it look semi-normal. But yeah, in case you guys were wondering, that's not an eyebrow slit. Not on purpose. It's an accidental eyebrow slit. And then I also have this Into the Night hand cream from Bath & Body Works. That is literally upside down. But I love this stuff. It makes my hands so soft, and in the wintertime, like my hands and feet crack so bad sometimes and they get really dry. So lather up with that, call it a day, and it smells really good. Next, obviously, we have the necessities. My AirPod 3s, which they're so dirty, but I love these. They're the only ones that fit in my ears. Like the regular AirPods work, but they're too small, and then the AirPod Pros, the jelly thing doesn't stay in my ears. So the 3s were the perfect move to make. Obviously, I have this little digital camera. I think it's from like 2007 or something, but I love taking this thing anywhere and everywhere that I possibly can, because when you turn the flash on and you take a picture with this thing, it's like the perfect 2000s vibes. Like, it's just perfect. I love this thing. And then also in that, I have my iPad, you know. Yeah, I usually just fit my iPad in there. Sometimes I fit like my Starbucks drink. You know, sometimes I also have my portable speaker just in case I need it. One time I actually fit, you know, my flat screen TV inside of it. I'm just kidding, but the last thing that's actually in here typically is my cell phone, because girls don't get pockets on anything. It's just not a thing. Like, they don't want us to have pockets to carry anything, and this thing is the perfect example. So I have the iPhone 13, which it's like kind of small, I guess, but it literally, like, inside of here, the top of it's like halfway through it. So if you have a phone that's bigger than the 13, like any of the pluses or the pros, it'll fit in here, no doubt. Like, I was able to fit a Lunchable, so I'm assuming anything, literally anything you put in here is gonna fit. That was a little bit more information and a look inside of what is in my Lululemon Everywhere belt bag. Comment down below if you have a belt bag as well, and if you like it or not, and let me know what color you have. And if you don't have a belt bag quite yet, comment down below what color you want and whether it's like the suede material or if you want the fuzzy one, because I kind of want the fuzzy black one. Like, it's so cute, but I might wait until like next winter because fuzzy one's probably not good for summer. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you made it this far, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.